Welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. Today we're going to be taking a look at the July 2023 Grimm Workshop Tool of the Month Club. If you're not familiar with this Grimm Workshop Tool of the Month Club, this is a $20 flat fee and you're going to get an envelope like this and you have no idea what's in here. Grimm Workshop makes EDC style survival tools. So they're usually based on something small like a credit card that can slip right in your wallet and it has tools that pop out. They have dog tag size tools. They have a micro tool that's about the size of a large paper clip. They have roundabout tools. There's tip cards in here. You really never know what you're going to get, but it's always going to be well worth the $20. Now, the cool thing about this is you don't have to pre-order it. A lot of the subscription services, you have to sign up ahead of time. With this, I usually have this up the first of the month, every single month. I'm a little bit behind this month. So you can see it here, and this is available the entire month of July. So you could be watching this the last day of the month, click on it, subscribe, you're going to get this exact same package. And then the new one, the next month, is going to ship out on the day that you start your subscription. So you order on the 1st, you're going to be getting yours pretty early in the month. If you're later in the month, then you're going to get to see my videos first about what you're going to be opening. All right, so let's pop this open. Now, with any subscription service, the first thing I'm going to be looking for is a card. So there's a card in here that's going to tell me what's in the envelope. There's a cost breakdown. And with Grimm, there is a coupon code as well. So there's usually a discount involved. So let's take a look here. I see some cool stuff in here already. So here's the card. It's telling me what I'm seeing, and this is pretty cool stuff this month. And then there is a discount code on the back side. This is 50% off an emergency signal dog tag tool. So the first thing I'm looking at, and this caught my eye the second I opened it, this is the Slingshot Slingbow card. So if you look at this thing, this is designed to fit in an Altoid size 10. So this has the same approximate footprint as a credit card. With these bands off, you would be able to slip this in your wallet. You could wear the bands around your wrist. You could wear them around your neck. Now this has a couple different uses. You can shoot regular shot or regular rocks out of it. And then by using a simple piece of paracord, you're able to shoot arrows as well. So I've got one of these. I've got, the pocket hunting kit. So I've got a kit that includes the slingshot, I've got bands, I've got ammo, and I've got a couple arrow points as well, all that fits in one little small tin. So I've got quite a bit of experience with this. I've used this, I've shot targets with it. I've shot simulating floating target, like I was shooting at a fish that was surfacing or some type of duck. Now here on the back side, you can see that piece of cord I'm talking about. And then all you do is just tighten this up, and that supports your arrow. So pretty awesome card. If you don't have one of these yet and you're a slingshot shooter, you're really missing out. If you aren't a slingshot shooter, you're really missing out. You need to be able to take a set of lightweight bands like this and either carry a lightweight frame, have one that you EDC in your wallet or in an Altoid size 10, or just be able to cut a forked tree branch and be able to hunt with it. That's a pretty darn important skill in my mind. And this is a heck of a way to get into slingshot shooting. So that Slingshot Slingbow card is a pretty big ticket item. That's $24.95 just on its own, and you'd have to pay for shipping. So you're already saving yourself $5. So I'm not expecting a lot more in here, but lo and behold, there is another tool. So this is the micro size tool. So you can see that is about the size of a large paper clip. This could clip on your zipper. You could wear this around your neck. And this is a set of tweezers. So Grimm makes a couple different size tweezers. So that is a pretty important first aid item specifically. And with a set this small, you could include this in your kit and you would really never notice the weight and never know you had them with you until you needed them. So there's just a couple more flat items in here. So I'm expecting a couple tip cards. And I've got a couple tip cards as well as a business card. So the business card even that Grimm has is multifunctional. I've got a punch out hole down here on the bottom. And then I use this to carry different types of cordage with me in some of my smaller kits. Now these tip cards, these are like a playing card size, and they're kind of waterproof like a playing card as well. This one is on navigation with a DIY compass. So this is magnetizing the needle. This is how to float it. Now these tip cards are kind of pictorial on the front, and the backside goes into a lot more detail. Now the second tip card is on catching crawdads. So gathering and catching crayfish is pretty easy. It is a pretty good way to gather food without a lot of resources. Now it goes into getting them through their holes here, and again we've got pictorial information on the front, and the back goes into a lot more detail. So I told you this was a heck of a value. The cost breakdown on this, the pocket slingshot sling bow is $24.95. The tweezers, the micro tool tweezers, are $5.99. And then the tip cards are $1.85 a piece, and we got 2 of those. So I've got $34.64 worth of tools and worth of knowledge with that $20 that you spent. So if you just wanted to pick up the sling bow, you're saving $5 right there. You're saving your shipping. You got the tweezer card for free, essentially. And the same with the tip cards. Now, the tip cards are pretty awesome. It's good to carry small information like that with you. You could store it in your kit. But if you're just going out to work on a skill, rather than have a full-size field manual, and I used to carry those out and then I'd get distracted. I'd start working on all these different projects at once. When you carry one skill to work on, and then you've got all that information, you can just slip it right in your pocket, and it really makes it easy to learn. And if you've mastered this stuff, it makes a great thing to either put in your bug out bag in case you need a refresher, or you could just pass this on to new people to the outdoor and survival world. If you're interested in any of these items, you can get them a la carte, or you can get them as a package with the Tool of the Month Club. I am a Grimm Workshop affiliate, so I've got my affiliate link in the description box. Go ahead and use that link. Head over there, check them out. It definitely helps me and helps the channel out. Now, if this is the kind of thing you like, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box, and ring the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Burning River Bushcraft. I also teach outdoor classes at OutdoorCore.com. I'm all about feeding yourself in the wild. It is one of my favorite survival skills. And mastering a primitive weapon like the slingshot, especially one this small, you're going to realize how often you have shots at game, how often a shot presents itself, and you better be prepared for it. And Edie seeing a slingshot like this and spending the time now to master it, that is going to help you out in the long run. Now, a slingshot that can also shoot arrows. You can launch some of the specialty Grimm arrowheads that they have on a lot of their cards. Now that can get you up into medium-sized game with something this small. So I'm always a fan of the Tool of the Month Club. And when I see a slingshot or a sling bow in there, I get real excited about this. This is something you should definitely try out. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.